Alright guys, welcome back to the second installment in a multi-part series here, or a multi-episode series I should say, of the Cave Factory Modpack. And as I left off in the last video, I thought I was going to do some mining, and I did. I also, as you can see here, have a different weapon, but it's really the same. And I kind of wanted to go over that real quick with you guys before doing anything else. So, what I ended up doing is I went and took that stone pickaxe that I had earlier, put it in here, put a diamond in here, and then that gave me diamond level mining and brought me up from, I believe, 4 mining speed to 5. And then from there I went ahead and added redstone, which gave me haste. And as you can see, I've put 43 out of 45 pieces in there, and that's brought me up to 9.78 mining speed. And if I just add 2 more pieces of redstone, like if I just grab this, put this here, and I think it might eat it. It did. Let's take that out of there. I think it's because I don't have any diorite as a filter, so maybe I'll just grab a piece from here, put that back in there. Now I can just go in here, put my weapon in there, and then I believe 6, and I'll end up using, I think, 2 pieces. Yep, and that'll get me haste all the way, and that brings me, actually I should put it back in there, to mining speed 10.22, because I think it actually started me on the next one. I think. So I think I might. Oh no, if I do that, it'll bring me up. Yep. See, there you go. Which I do not want. So right there, mining speed 10, which means that I have doubled my mining speed, which means I was actually able to dig this out fairly quickly. But I just wanted to go over that with you guys, just so you know what I did and why I did it. So here, I just melted some more diorite, and that's just because one of the ways to get andesite a lot easier, if I just look it up here real quick, one of the crafting recipes you can do is do diorite with just about any cobblestone block, I think. Actually, I don't even need the one that I was thinking, so I could probably just grab, like, not cedar, but maybe, nope, maybe this, because I have no idea what this is used for yet, and maybe I'll know eventually, but not now. Let's try this, because I don't see any use for this at the moment. I'll put that there. So I think if I just grab this and this, I can just make a ton of andesite, and that just makes life so much easier. So what I can do now is just separate this into 2, and just take this and boom, just make a bunch more andesite alloy. Maybe take a few of these like that, and spread those out. Boom, boom, and then this, and just get almost a stack of andesite, because I am going to need quite a bit of it in order to get the gearbox, the cogwheels, the 21 mechanical crafters. Well, actually not the mechanical crafters, so these are made using, I believe, yeah, crafting tables. But the crushing wheels require quite a bit of it. Luckily I get 2 out of it, which is a pretty good deal. And I will need it down here as well. So having a decent amount does not hurt at all. So, continuing from where we left off, I'm going to go ahead and create the gearbox. In order to create the gearbox, I need andesite casings and cogwheels. In order to make cogwheels, I need an andesite alloy and buttons. So, let's go ahead and craft ourselves up some buttons. I think 16 should be enough for now, because I don't think I really need that many. But it does not hurt to have a lot. And then from there, I need to do andesite casings. And that's using 2 like this. I think what I'm missing is wood, of course. So let's just grab some wood from here. And again, that's because of all that. Let's see here. For now, I don't know, I guess I'll put this in there just to keep it from trying to take more of my material. But for now, I just need 1 like this, and boom, I get 4. And then all I have to do is go and search up, there we go, gearbox. Do that, and there we go. Now I have the gearbox. That's another quest completed. Now I get a gear shift, which is pretty cool. Because if you just hold W like it says, hold W to ponder, and we watch this cool little animation here, we will see that when you flip the lever, that you don't really need that redstone there. You can put it on top or on that gear shifter itself, but as long as there is a redstone signal going to it, what you can do is you can change the direction of the shaft spin, which is pretty cool and pretty neat. And we did get one as a reward, which is pretty awesome. So now we can go on to the next quest, and we actually completed the cogwheel quest, and we get 4 giant cogwheels, or big cogwheels. What is it called? Large cogwheels. Then we can go on to make the mechanical crafters, and to make that I need quite a bit of wood, and I don't think I have enough wood to make him. Maybe. Not sure how much wood is actually in there, and I don't think I can see. I can. Up there at the top left, I have 37 pieces in there, which is pretty good. What I can do is just do that, and then go ahead and do that. 16, I doubt I need this many. Oop, messed that up. 1, 2, I actually need more, so let's go ahead and do another batch. Still not going to be enough, because I think I need 3, 6, 7, so I need 14 more. Let's grab some more wood here. Let's grab some more wood. Now I need a little bit more. I think that should be it. Actually, I needed 27, 21 to 28. Whatever. More than we need. Doesn't matter. Doesn't really take up a lot of material. And now, what I'm going to do here is just a real janky, real quick little system. It doesn't have to be the greatest. It doesn't have to be the the cleanest system ever. And all we're going to do is put these pieces down based on the pattern that it shows in the drawing for the cogwheels, or not the cogwheels, sorry, for the crusher. Because the whole point of it, yeah, see, right there. That's when you get the barrel. I knew eventually we got a barrel. Didn't know when, but I knew eventually you'd get a barrel. Let's just put some of these materials away that are taking up a little bit of space. So there's the barrel. I knew we got one. I knew I wasn't losing it. Then now let's see. Let's look at the crushing wheel. So if we look at the crushing wheels here, in order to make them, you need to have this configuration with these with the mechanical crafting pieces, which I've forgotten the names of now. Mechanical crafting, that's what they're called. So there's 3 by 3 by 3 without the corner pieces. So 3. Oh, no one. Where they go? Right here. 3 by 3. And I will have to dig up a little piece of the ceiling here. And then just a little bit more so I can see what's going on. I do need to see what they're doing. And then you just fill it in. And they're facing the wrong way. There we go, there we go. There we go. Now I can take the wrench, and what I can do is turn these so that they all face down like this, like this. That side is good. This side is going the wrong way. This is going the wrong way. This still may go the wrong way. There we go. And then, come on, there we go. So all we're going to do is basically make them all eventually collide into one. I think I'll make it go into this side right here. Doesn't matter which way they go, as long as they all eventually connect. There we go. I think that should be good. So now all I have to do, I have stuff chasing me now. Just put back some of these ores that I currently do not need. The andesite I'll put right there. The zinc ore, uranium, there you go, see? Got 2 pieces. All of this. I think it is. So now that everything's like this, what I can do is I can grab my andesite alloy and just go ahead and make the pattern that we saw in that little preview of the crafting recipe. And I think what I need now is wood, planks, and then any stone. And I think the stone that we currently have is andesite, but I think I'm going to grab some cobblestone from my bank 1, and go like this, and then just smelt away some of this cobblestone, because I am going to need quite a bit of stone, so I think I should start smelting quite a bit of it. I'll grab all the stacks I can, and just go ahead and start smelting and smelting and smelting. I think I only need 1 piece for now, so let's just grab that 1 piece, put it in the center. Wood. I need 1 more piece of wood. Just like this. That should be fine. And then wood. And then in order to get this to work, what we need to do is we need to take one of these cogwheels and then kind of connect it to any piece on the outside like this. And the reason why I put it right here is so that all I have to do is connect it like this. And now it starts to spin, and it is going to go extremely slowly. And I think you'll be able to see that it's slowly going to start essentially smashing into each other. And eventually all collide until the very end where I get those 2 crushing wheels. And so while I wait for that, what I can go ahead and do is I can have the seared brick, or the seared cobblestone, and turn it into seared stone. And in order to do that, all I gotta do is smelt it. So now I'm going to go ahead and grab some seared stone, or cobblestone, if I have any, probably in the bank 1. Yep, right there. Take this, do this, and do that. Not the most efficient, but it works. And just put that to the side for now. What else? What else do I need to do here? While I wait for that sear to be ready. Actually, I only need 1 piece, so it should be ready. Yep. There we go, another challenge complete, and now I get from 3 to 64, and I got a decent amount, I think, maybe at least a couple pieces, I know that much. And then from there we can do the bench saw. In order to make the bench saw, which is a real simple crafting recipe here. Yeah, I think I can just go ahead, do that, and then this, and then there we go. Bench saw complete, and I think you actually get one as a. Yep, you get one as a reward. And I think it's just a different coloring. And I think this is a sawmill, so I guess this is for wood. Yeah. And then you have your bench saw, which is for. No, I guess I can do everything, but I guess this one looked like it can do a little bit more. Yeah. So this one's a little bit more specific to wood with a couple of extra features. And that's perfectly fine. Yeah, there we go. Cogwheels are done. Fell on the floor. Ta-da! Crushing a pair of giants. And that's another quest done. And then we get shoots, which are pretty cool. Which remind me of like the Mario shoots. Yeah, but anyways, now that we've got that, I really don't need this for now. So what I'm going to do is just tear it down. And this is why I really didn't care where it went. I really didn't need it anymore, or at least for now. If I need it later, I can always put it back. No big problem. There we go. One of the things I wanted to see when I could go ahead and do that, and that is, I can't remember the name. Speed, no, let's do @ create. And I believe it's one of these. If I can just find it, that would be great. Right there, rotation speed controller. And what this does, if we just do W again for ponder, it allows you to kind of it allows you to essentially speed up any rotating shaft to whatever speed that you desire within reasonable limits. And so it's something that I really want to craft up because it'll be really useful to us down the road. In order to do that, I need a precision mechanism. In order to do that, I need to go through this entire process, which actually takes quite a while. And you have to do that 5 times, so each piece I need to have 5 pieces in there. It takes 5 times, and it's an 80% chance of actually getting it, which, you know, can be very risky for what you're doing. But one of the things I want to grab is the recipe. So one of the ways to get this, I guess I gotta smash it. I guess I can't do the hammer thing. That's fine. So one of the things here that I can do is this sort of contraption that allows you to essentially just speed up your cog wheels here. And then something like this, I think. Oh, I messed up over here. So what I can do is something like this, and then this, and then this, and then this, and this, and then back up here, and then back up here, and all the way up, come on, up here maybe, wherever this thing wants to let me. Up here, there we go. And now that, if you notice, is going quite a lot faster than this over here. That would allow us to use the crushing wheels in a much more efficient manner than if we just did a direct connect to this drive, to this generator here. And so now what I have to do is, first I want to put away some of these materials that I no longer need. For now, let's put all that away, this away, this away. Put this chest down right there. The quest book I really don't need anymore, so I'm going to put away in here for now. That should be fine. So what I have to do is, I believe, I should be able to just do this, and then maybe I can probably put one down here, maybe. Yep. And then just connect this to that, and then potentially something like this, right? Oh, not right there. Not right there. Like this. There we go. Now if you notice, they're kind of going the wrong way. Like they should be going, this should be spinning this way, this should be spinning this way, this one's going the wrong way. So what I can do is, I might have to actually put this out just one more. So what I can probably do, extend this out like this, grab a shaft, extend this out like this. This is going the wrong way, but that's perfectly fine. Put that there. Now it looks like this one's actually the one that's going the wrong way, which is perfectly fine, like I said. So what I can do is I can grab that gear shift And I can put that right, oh, wrong place. I can put that right there. And then all I have to do is make a lever. Do I have sticks? I do. Just grab some cobbles, or some pebbles, and some cobblestone, and then grab a stick, or a stick. There we go. Lever done. Instead, put it there, and now it's turning the right way. Then all I have to do is grab the crushing wheels, put that there, put that there, and that should be pretty good. And now what I can do, I think it actually just started crushing something, maybe? No? Okay. Is put a chute. Let's see here. Should be able to put a chute right there. Right here, there we go. Take this out. Clicker, there we go. Probably entered the chute, or I might have picked it up. I picked it up because of my charm, which is fine. That's fine too. Go here, take out some wood, turn it into planks, make a couple of chests here, and then what I can do is put a chest up here. It lets me, oh, wrong place. Should really consider making an axe. It might really help. For now, right there, and then I can put a chute right there. Grab my wrench, make it transparent. Cause why not? And then put a chest down there. And now, any like ores or materials that I have, I can just go ahead and take them from here and just crush them. And what will happen is that I should get a much better yield of resources from doing this. It is an extra step, but it's an extra step that's actually worth it. So I think I put in like 2 or 3 diamonds or something like that. And what will happen is, I'll show you here, when you put in a material such as, let's take, if I can find it. Oop. Is that diamond? No. I'll show emerald. Something like emerald, for you can take 1 block and you'll get 2, and then a third with a 25% chance. So you could possibly end up with 3 emeralds for the price of 1 block. It's essentially like fortune, just in a more convoluted way. As you can see here, 16 emeralds, 8 diamonds, 3 coal. Thought I put more coal in, but I guess that's it. And it's just going to go ahead and go through all that and give me a better yield of material, which is nice. And let's just go in quickly here. And I want to repair my tool. So I'm going to go right here, put my tool in there, put the material, just repair it a little bit. That way I have a little bit more use to go. Let's see if I completed any challenges. I did not, but I can if I go ahead and take the seared brick, which I probably put away. I did. And turn, or sorry, seared stone, and then turn that into seared brick. I can probably grab all of this and probably take maybe half of it, turn that into seared brick, put that all back, organize it, organize my inventory, and just watch all these materials. So now I have 16 iron, which is pretty good. There we go. So from 4 to 16, I ended up with 12. So not the greatest, not the worst. I'll take it. Then I can do something like this with the seared brick to complete another challenge. Just put that away. And that's a simple recipe for the seared heater. And then from there, in order to complete this quest, apparently this thing doesn't. Okay, did it? Or I might actually have to complete something else first. Yes. So I need to do some sand. So in order to do some sand, I think the way that goes is I need to crush gravel. In order to get gravel, I need to crush any type of cobblestone. 1, 2, 3. Oops, do it. 2, 3, 4. I did not complete it. There we go. And just go ahead and crush that. Probably gonna have to wait a little bit. I'll go ahead and just crush what the byproducts of that are. And that should be pretty good. And so while I wait for that, I can go ahead and continue. So seared brick, I need glass, so I actually have to wait for this. I can make this though, so I will go ahead and just make, I think it's called like a tap, a faucet. It's fine. Gravel is done. Can put that gravel in there, and then once it gets crushed, I should then get sand, I think clay and flint, if I am not mistaken. Oop. Yep, sand, 10% chance of flint, and a 5% chance of clay ball. And I think it's the next item that'll be crushed. So while I wait, I can show you guys what is next on the agenda here, and that is to do the Bloody Hell quest, which will require me to make a blood altar using any kind of stone, 3 iron ingots, or sorry, 3 gold ingots, and a furnace. And then from there, I'll get the dagger of sacrifice, the sanguine centium, yeah, and another diamond. And from there, I can make dirt, grass block, all types of kelp, and all types of vegetation. Alright, so the sand is done. The flint is there. I don't think I need that to complete the quest. I do not. Oop. I got 10. I'm not getting really lucky this time around, but that's perfectly fine. I do need to make the seared melter, and in order to go do that, I can't run anymore because I am hungry. In order to do the seared melter, let's just look up seared melter. I need to do the seared fuel gauge. I think I have what it takes to make that. And then I do need to make the seared melter, and I have that, and there we go. And so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put this over here like this. Oop. And then a faucet on, if I can get it right, a faucet on each side. And then I think I need to make a basin, and I got copper ore, which is nice, but I really don't need it. But next I'm going to make the seared casting table. Okay, so that's pretty easy. Thankfully I have a lot of seared bricks, so I can just go ahead and make the seared casting table. And what the seared casting table will allow me to do is to create something like this, which is a pickaxe head. And I don't think I have a pickaxe head available, so I'll just go over here real quick. 1, 2, 3. I always need an empty hand. I think I only need 1 piece for this, if I'm not mistaken. Do I need more than 3? Or sorry, did I need more than 1? I might, so let's just go ahead and grab 2 more, because that might just be it. Yep. There we go. Now what I can do is I can take this pickaxe head, put it on there, and then from there I can make essentially what is called a pickaxe head, a gold cast. So I will need gold, and luckily I should have quite a bit of it here. And so what I can do is, I think I need 1 or 2 pieces. I guess I'll find out here in a second. And I need a heat source, so some coal should work just fine. And I'm not quite sure. I can't remember how many pieces I need. I think this tells me I need 1 ingot, and I think this should produce exactly 1 ingot. I hit the faucet, I right click it. Might even be able to left click it, not sure, but there you go. This piece is made, quest is complete, and I get the ingot gold cast as a reward, which is pretty cool. And now I can essentially just put that down, put this down, and then do as I wish when it comes to that. So I think I could just probably put that in there. And what it'll do is it'll just turn my pieces into ingots. And just probably put more. And then, yep, I do have to right click. So it does not work with the left click, but it does work fine with the right click. And there we go, put some more pieces in there. And as you saw, I think I already put a few pieces of gold into the crusher, and I got quite a few more pieces out, and that's kind of the benefit of using the crusher instead of smelting it or burning it or anything else. You kind of get more pieces out of it. So now what I can do is do an iron pickaxe head. So what it'll make me do now is essentially upgrade this, or make a new one, I should say, with the iron pickaxe head. So I think if I just take some iron out of here, iron, is that iron? That is iron. Put the one piece, probably 3. I would assume probably 3. And then just take this piece out and then put this piece back in, let that smelt up, and then just pour it. Oh, it looks like it's just 2. Alright, so there you go. And then so I'll just put this in there and just create that ingot. Doesn't hurt to have it. And I can take that out. I think I would probably just leave that in there for now. And just take this, put that there. And then I can probably just take this, and I don't think I can put this in here like in any way, shape, or form. Oh, maybe. It does upgrade it, but I think it will take up my last upgrade slot. And I don't think I want to do that. But I think we can just quickly find out what it does. It does not take up an upgrade slot, which is nice. So now I have the iron pickaxe, which has brought me up to 12 mining speed instead of the 10, which is cool. And as a reward, I get the cobalt small axe. And now, what I can do is go ahead and make an axe, which I don't really won't use, but it does not hurt to have. So that can go there. I don't think I have a binding, so I'll probably have to make a binding. And probably, if I'm not mistaken, maybe make it out of iron. Maybe not. I'll make it out of stone. I can. Oop. Bind it all together into a lightweight stone bound 2. And I think that should be fine. Cobalt shouldn't be too hard to probably. It might be difficult to get later on, but I guess I'll find out when. And as time goes on. And with that done, I can go ahead and focus on the Bloody Hell quest. And once I've created this, I should get on the path to creating dirt accessories. And so what I need in order to complete that was 3 pieces of gold ingot, the stone, and the furnace. I don't have enough to make the furnace, so let's just go ahead and grab some material here. And I think this should be enough. There we go. Never hurts to have more. Where did it go? Oh, I think. Eat it? Maybe? No? Unless it glitched? Possibly. Might have just had a glitch there, that's fine. Go ahead and grab a few more pieces and do this again, I guess. go. That should be fine. Go ahead and make a furnace. Put that there. I need my stone. That's right there. 2-piece, 2-piece. And the bloody hell is complete. Now I'm going to put this right here because what I can do now with the rewards, mainly the Dagger of Sacrifice, is I can turn this on, and I can turn this on at any time. You can turn this on at the very beginning, doesn't matter, but it's more beneficial now because once this is on and these zombies get close to this blood altar, when I hit them with the Dagger of Sacrifice, they will die instantly and they will start to fill up the fluids of the blood altar. And so if I can just get this guy to come to me. And so as you can see, I hit him. He didn't die instantly because he's not close enough. But now that he is, boom, one shot. And now the tank starts to fill up. And I think there's like a buffer that it has. And so once the buffer is filled up, it'll stop draining. But for now, I can look into the next quest, which is, let's see here, the weak orb. And in order to get a weak orb, I gotta put a diamond in there and use 2,000 LP or life points or blood, and then I get a weak orb, which is probably why I was given that diamond as a reward. And so if I can check here, and you can shift to see the amount of fluids that are in the system. If you kind of want to look at it. So I'm just gonna keep an eye on it. Eventually, like I said, it'll stop. For now, it looks like it's still draining, and there you go. The buffer is full, and now everything else that I hit and fill up with will go to the actual blood altar. Little baby zombie, get him out of here. And I can probably also make, to kind of speed this up, without that, is the sacrificial knife, and it uses glass, gold, and iron. So if I just go here real quick, do this. What this will allow me to do is now I can essentially drain blood from myself by essentially just cutting myself. And so now that should have sped that up. Yep. And so now if I just put the diamond in there, as you can see on the top left, you'll see that the gauge is filling up with LP. And once the gauge fills up, I will get a weak blood orb. And there you go, the weak blood orb is done. And now from here, I can actually link this to myself. But for now, let's just go ahead and complete this. And what I can use these two items for, as you can see from down here, it says use reward for this quest, upgrade the spawner, right click on it with them in hand. And so what, essentially, if I just go ahead and look at the spawner on here, I think any spawner would do, but there you go. Spawners, modifications, decrease minimum spawn. So if I use sugar, it'll decrease the minimum spawn delay. If I use clocks, it'll increase the minimum spawn delay. And there's other modifications you can do. So as the quest asks or suggests, I will go ahead and use those items up in here. There we go. And that'll kind of help me with filling up this tank. And so what I can go ahead and do now is I can make the alchemy table. And in order to do that, I need a blank slate. And in order to make a blank slate, I just take a piece of stone. And this is why I said I was going to need a lot of stone, because I got to make a lot of these blank slates for quite a few of these upcoming quests. Like I need 8 for this, 20 for this, or 12 more from the 8 if I don't use them. More here for all this fun stuff. Yeah, so quite a few blank slates need to be made. So there we go, got the first one. I can go ahead and look at the recipe again, and I need stone and planks, and I think I have everything on hand. So if I just go ahead and alchemy, if I can spell, that'd be nice. Alchemy table, boom, boom, there you go. Alchemy table done. I'm going to place this right here for now. And There you go. I can get 1 to 8 blank slates. I get 1. Just my luck. Never get lucky. Never. And so now I can take those blank slates and the weak orb, as you can see with the red one right there, and some stone, and I can make blank runes. And I believe I have to do them in here. Oop, no, right here. So if I do something like this, take that orb right there, then I take the blank slate, and there you go, I get a blank rune. I don't know if I have any more stone. I do. So let's go ahead and take the stone and make another couple more blank slates, get the 8 that I need. For now, I'm going to put these materials back in there. One of the quests, like I said earlier, that I can do now that I have this part completed is the gunpowder quest. And I need 1 of each in order to complete it, and I get my experience points. And the way to do that, if you read the quest here, also by throwing rotten flesh on the ground, you'll get random mob drops. So it's similar to the way you threw cobblestone down. If you just throw that down there, wait the 30 seconds or so. Let me throw that again, and I gotta stay away because of my charm. The magnet charm kind of makes it difficult, see? Come on, stay away from me. There we go. So now I just wait the 30 seconds or so, and I should have different mob drops. Come on, Mr. Zombie, come here. There we go. Oop, and my blood orb is, my blank slate, sorry, is done. And go ahead and make a few more of these. I still have, we'll probably have about 3,000 life points, so it won't be enough to complete it, but slowly but surely I should get there. And as you can see over there, the rotten flesh has changed into all these other mob drops. So if I just pick them up, I get a little bit of everything, and I might have been able to complete the quest at one go, maybe? No spider eye. Alright, well, close enough. I'll just put these items in there. Oh, there you go. All in one go. Got the spider eye, and I collect on my experience, and then I can just go ahead and put everything that I really don't need at the moment away. All of this copper ore. I'll keep the eye, put that away as well since I really don't need it. I can put this, I'll probably carry this around. I don't need the materials guidebook. I don't need this anymore. I can put this book back and continue to collect life points. There we go, another one is done. I just need 4 more. This is just going to be an excruciating process. I wish I would have gotten 8. But sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you don't, and that's perfectly fine. One of the things that I can do once that blood altar was created is I can now make dirt. And in order to make dirt, I have to get granite, fuse it with blood, and then that creates dirt. And that's actually quite easy. If I look at my dank 1 real quick, grab all this granite, and I can go ahead and just smelt that. And once that's been smelted, and I really only need a few pieces, but once it's been smelted, I just put it in there, and it will turn into dirt, which is pretty cool. I don't think I can hit this guy, so I just gotta wait for him to come to me eventually. There we go. Now that I have 2 pieces of granite, I can stick it in there. As you can see, it almost immediately turned into dirt. Do that again, dirt again. And for now, I'll place the dirt right here. I don't know why I try to pick up items. I'm so used to it. I'm just going to wait for that last piece of granite. There we go. Put that in there. And I now have, if I can collect it, 4 pieces of dirt. That's another quest complete. Now I have wheat. And one of the things I can do with dirt is drop it, just like how you can do with mob drops, or with the rotten flesh, and how you can do with cobblestone, and that will actually give you kelp, cactus, and other things like I mentioned earlier. So I think real quick, what I want to do is just create a wooden hoe, because I only need to plow just like a little bit of land. And I think, unlike vanilla Minecraft, you don't really have to water the tilled soil. It kind of just stays tilled. If you tried this in vanilla, it would actually break and turn back into dirt. But I guess mod packs are mod packs, and this is one of the cool features that you can do with this mod pack. Especially since I guess you don't get dirt, or excuse me, water until much later, so it's kind of hard to till the land and keep it tilled if you have no water source. Real quick, I'm going to grab some dirt so I can start the dropping process and hopefully get some of these materials here. Now, to make grass blocks, I need a dirt block, some bone meal, and some wheat. And so I do have the wheat. I'm going to keep it. I actually have to till the land and then go ahead and then place the wheat and let that grow. What I can actually do, and one of the cool things this mod pack allows you to do, is it allows you to shift click and just spam that, and it will actually grow the dirt faster. So you can see the particle effects as if I was bone mealing it, and it actually grows that faster. And then once it is done, hopefully soon here, yeah, 85% fully grown. There we go. I get my wheat and probably some wheat seeds. And so now that I have these other blocks, such as cactus, I can grab some sugarcane, the gluttony charm, and then the cutting board. And so what I can do with the gluttony charm here, it read the flavor text that says allows the user to instantly eat food. And so if I place that there, any food that I now try to eat will go and essentially just instantly get eaten. Yeah, same thing. And so I can do the same thing here and just shift click, and that'll start growing the plants a lot faster. 66% there, and then fully grown, and then I didn't even spray it. And there we go. I now have more sweet berries. 66%. That one's fully grown, and then this one's fully grown now. There we go. Now that my wheat is fully grown, I can break that and get more wheat, which is pretty cool. And I can actually take these berries now. I think it's something like this with the cutting block, or sorry, cutting board, and then I can make fruit salads, which are very nutritional and a really good starting food. So as you can see there, instantly ate enough to fill me up. Now I'm at full health, and now I can actually run again, which is pretty good. Now I'm just going to put all these different materials in here because I'm just starting to clog my inventory up even more. I will make more, what are these called? Fruit salads. And there we go. I can put that in there, and I'll hold on to this because I can always just go over here, shift click, and get more food. For now, we're just going to get more life points because I really need those in order to continue making blank runes and blank slate. Yeah, there we go. And let's see if there's anything else I have to complete. I think in the food section, yeah. So because I got wheat seeds, I can complete that quest. Then I'll go back to the basic automation. And then I think I just need 2 more pieces to finish this last quest. How much blood is in here? Yeah, about 6. They're dropping. There's another blank rune. Or, sorry, blank slate. And now this one will be done. And there we go. So now I can go ahead and make the actual blank runes. So blank rune. Go ahead and click on that. Not with andesite. Definitely not with andesite. And put this back in there. Grab that. There's a stone I need. Go ahead and make more blank runes. And there we go. Now I have 9 blank runes. And that's another quest complete. And I think once I put the clock in the sugarcane in there, away into the spawner here, I think I'm going to call it a day. And I'm probably going to do some LP farming, granite farming, trying to dig around, get more granite, get more dirt, get more materials here. Actually, real quick before I do that, I think I'm just going to go ahead and make dirt to show you guys how that's done. So I'll grab my weak Blood Orb, stick that up. Actually, this is where I actually need to pair it to myself. So one of the things it says in the quest line was you just right click and it kind of pairs it to you. I think it was already paired. Let me just check real quick. Use rewards with this quest. Yeah, use for crafting to get blood. Right click to bind it to yourself. It won't work on bind. I guess now it's bind. So I can go ahead and just hurt myself, eat some food. Now it should have quite a bit of blood in it. Yeah, so there's the current owner, game ruler 112, storage raw life essence. And so now all I need is a block of dirt, some bone meal, and some wheat seeds. So I have a bone right here, I have a wheat seed right here, and all I need is to get a piece of dirt, which I now have. And I can go ahead and place that there, place that there, get the bone meal, and then I think I can place this up here. And now it's just going to fill up, and I can get that one grass block, and then I can use that grass block to actually spread it to other dirt blocks. So there we go. So I only really need the one, and then what I can do is a little area like this. Make it symmetrical. I'm gonna have the grass block as the centerpiece. There we go. I gotta clean my inventory up again. I'm gonna fill this area up. And that's pretty much it. I'm going to fill this area up with dirt, let the grass block spread out. Didn't really place it in an even spot, but whatever. And then I should have an entire little square area of grass blocks that I can actually use to hopefully get flowers and other things. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.